You know, the race to get AI into the business world is absolutely on fire right now. But a really big development just dropped, and it's not about some flashy new product. No, this is about a fundamental shift in strategy, one that could literally change how every single company adopts this tech from the inside out. So, what we're looking at is a brand new partnership that's basically creating a new playbook for how to wire AI directly into the heart of a company's operations. And look, this isn't just some theory on a PowerPoint slide. This is a hands-on blueprint that's being put into action right now. So what's the big news? Well, AI giant OpenAI is officially teaming up with Thrive Holdings, a specialist in transforming enterprise businesses. But here's the kicker. This is way more than just a simple collaboration. OpenAI is actually taking an ownership stake. They are literally invested, signaling this is a deep, long-term play for them. I mean, think about this pairing for a second. On one side, you have OpenAI, the absolute leader at the cutting edge of AI. And on the other, you have Thrive Holdings, a firm that's an expert at getting into the nuts and bolts of a business and rewiring it for the modern age. It's a perfect match, right? You've got the groundbreaking tech and the boots on the ground know-how.
Okay, so how are they actually going to do this? This is not about selling software licenses from some far-off headquarters. The whole approach is way more hands-on, way more integrated than what we've seen before.
Their strategy is incredibly direct, and it breaks down into three key steps. First, and honestly, this is the real game changer. OpenAI is embedding its own people, its engineers and researchers, directly inside Thrive's portfolio companies. The folks who built the AI are now on the front lines. Second, they're starting with a laser focus on core functions like accounting and IT. And third, the goal is crystal clear. Get real measurable results. We're talking more speed, better accuracy, and a huge boost in efficiency. But why start there? Why accounting and IT? Well, it's because they're the perfect initial battleground. These departments are just jam-packed with high-volume, rules-based tasks and tons of workflows. It's exactly the kind of work where today's AI can make an immediate, really tangible difference. It's a super smart move to get some early wins on the board and prove that this whole model works. Now, this whole approach is built on a really powerful and frankly a pretty disruptive idea. It's a strategy that they are calling inside-out transformation. Thrive's CEO, Joshua Kushner, really nailed it with this quote. He said, "Historically, technology transformed industries from the outside in. We believe this paradigm shift will happen from the inside out." So, what does that actually look like? The difference here is huge. For decades, the old model was outside in, right? A tech company builds some one-size-fits-all software and then tries to push it onto an industry. And the results? Well, they were often clumsy. This new inside-out model flips that script completely. It's all about empowering the actual experts, the accountants, the IT professionals, to use AI as a natural tool to rebuild their own fields from within. The people who know the problems best are the ones leading the charge. And this is where we get to the real vision, the big picture. This partnership isn't just about making a few companies run better. It's about creating a blueprint that could be used for widespread AI adoption everywhere. The key phrase here is repeatable model. That's the whole point. The goal is to figure out a process that can be copied, scaled up, and rolled out across completely different industries, way beyond just accounting and IT. They're not just solving one problem. They're trying to build a template for the future of business. And if you had any doubt, OpenAI's own COO, Brad Lightcap, basically confirmed this grand ambition. He said, and I quote, "We hope this partnership serves as a model for how businesses and industries around the world can deeply partner with OpenAI." I mean, that's a massive signal about their long-term plans. So what we're really seeing here might just be a major turning point. It's a move away from tech being pushed onto a business to businesses actively pulling in AI to reshape themselves from their very core. This partnership is the first big high-stakes test of that idea. And it leaves us all with one critical question. Is this deeply integrated inside-out strategy the new blueprint for how every company will adopt AI?